Hi guys, I'm Blair from goodsignal.com, and in this video I'm going to take you through a couple of pop-up plugins for WordPress which are hot on the market at the moment. If you followed my post from a couple of days ago, you would have read about the argument about pop-ups, what they're there for, whether they're good, whether they're bad. But in case you missed it, here's a quick example of what a pop-up is. You visit a new page, and as soon as you arrive or at some point on the page, the background dulls out and you get this message right in front of you basically asking for your email address and your name in return for something. It might be an information product, or as we've got here, an opportunity to win a free website. So that's what a pop-up is, and its purpose is to increase opt-ins into a particular email marketing campaign. The good thing about opt-ins from a website owner's point of view is they've been proven to increase opt-in rates by over 300%. I mean, that's massive. So in terms of getting people to take action there and then, they're really powerful, which is why they're so popular at the moment. But like most things, there are a couple of different products out there, and not all of these things are built equal. And I think it's really hard to actually cater to the wide and diverse range of website owners out there, because not everyone has a developer's background or a designer's background. You may not even have the software that you need to make subtle tweaks and changes to get it working right and get it looking right for you. You might be a business owner that is managing your website yourself, and you need things that work out of the box first time without any stress or hassle. So I'm going to review two of these products, and hopefully you'll get a sense for which one's right for you. So the first one I'm going to show you is called Popup Domination. This is it's just been released yesterday by Michael Dunlop and the team at incomediary.com, and it's been built firmly with the non-developer in mind. So this is a plugin for WordPress which you can download, and within minutes you can have a pop-up like the one I just showed you up and running on your website, getting people to opt in straight away. So as the plugin, this is inside WordPress now. You can see that right from the start. It's really simple. Choose a template. We've got template number 1 at the moment, and you see the preview over on the right hand side here. If blue isn't your thing, then you've got different colors that you can select and lock those choices in, and you've even got the options here to change the color of the buttons. So it's pretty much what you see is what you get, and really quick to make those changes. Next thing I want to show you is in the template field. So you can see you've got a title at the top here and 4 bullet points. All you need to do to change those is come up into template fields. You pop the title in there, the form header, which is the bit that goes across the middle of the pop-up in there, and you're away laughing. Into list points, so the 4 little check boxes that we saw, you can enter the text in there, add new, and you've got up to 4 of those. So really quick, really easy way of getting your pop-up set up nice and quickly. But the difference I want to show you between this and the one I'll show you next is in the scheduling. You can see with the scheduling, this is all about when the pop-up is going to appear for your users. So when the close button is clicked, this particular one is set to only reappear after 7 days, and you can change it. Of course, you can make it appear every single time, or you can make it only ever appear once. You can even select a particular delay before the light box is shown, but that is pretty much it. Now, by comparison, I want to show you Platinum Pop-Up by the guys at Platinum Plugins. And by comparison, this is extremely hands-on in terms of you've got to get in there and make the right selections. It helps if you've got a developer's background, you understand a bit of coding, both HTML, CSS, and even PHP at times. And certainly to get the pop-ups looking as cool as the ones on Popup Domination, you really do need an image editor as well, so that you can create background images to style them to a high standard. So there is a massive difference right there. For this particular one, though, the thing I want to show you is the flexibility that you've got with the pop-up, with the plugin itself. So here you've got a content source. You can use this, what you see is what you get, or you can actually put a widget or a specific page into the pop-up itself. So you're unlimited in the content that the pop-up can include. But the really cool thing comes in with the pop-up triggers. So here you can have it set to go off when the page loads. You can have it set to go off if if the user moves the cursor up to the top of the page, i.e. indicating that they're about to close the page. You can even have it set to pop up if they put their mouse over a particular link text. You can set the active from and to date, so if you only want the pop-up to be available for a certain time, and you can obviously, the delay, okay, that's fine, we can do that in the other one as well. But the really neat thing is here. So show pop-up only in specified posts or pages. So with this particular plugin, the Platinum plugin, you can select exactly on which pages of your site you want this pop-up to appear. So if it's not applicable to the home page, you don't have to have it showing up there, and you can even get right down to specific page URLs that you want it to appear on. So that's the difference between the two. With Popup Domination, it's built for people with no coding background and who just want it up and running out of the box, easy, without any stress. Bang, you're done in a couple of minutes. For Platinum Popup from Platinum Plugins, if you want more control over your pop-up and you know what you're doing, then it's probably the better option for you. You can see the full review over at goodsignal.com, and I'm Blair, and this was Good Signal.